Hey guys, my name's Andy and you're watching Andy's Fire Club. So I'm sure you've probably already realized that this setting is a little different than the usual classroom that I'm filming in. And the reason for that is pretty obvious, is because of the coronavirus outbreak. So I'm here in self-quarantine just out of precaution. And as some of you know, I live in Ontario, Canada, and the situation is just getting worse and worse. So I'm really just trying to isolate myself as out of an abundance of precaution. So yeah, anyways, welcome to my humble abode. And if you're wondering what this is back here, that's an Icelandic flag. So funny story, back in 2018 during the World Cup, I supported Iceland, and that's because the two teams that I have stakes in, which are Canada and China, where my parents are from, are never in the World Cup. So I had to kind of, adopt a team. So I adopted the Icelandic national team. So I bought one of these like giant flags, and it's just been hanging up there ever since 2018. So I also visited Iceland back in 2018, right after the World Cup. So you guys should definitely go once this coronavirus thing blows over. Don't go right now because you don't want to be stuck in an airport or somewhere in public with a lot of people right now, because the virus is really scary. And also, I apologize for the lighting because, again, I just set this up really quickly and I'll try to improve everything. But right now, it looks kind of ghetto, unfortunately, but I'll try to improve that in the future. So yeah, an update on the stock market. As you guys probably already know, the stock market had one of the craziest weeks I've ever seen in my entire life. So I think on Thursday, that was the fourth biggest percentage drop and the biggest point drop in the US stock market history. And then on Friday, it just shot right back up. So it shot back up 10% when it fell 10% on Thursday. So a lot of the like big bank stocks here in Canada, like Royal Bank or something like that, their stocks fell and then came back up by 10% within a matter of like 2 days. So it fell 10% and it came back 10%. And you never see those movements with bank stocks because banks are generally very stable, right? So I've never seen that in my entire life. And not to mention something like Carnival Cruise, for example. I know their stock tanked by like 30% on Thursday, and then it rallied back up by, I don't know, like 16% or something like that on Friday. So those movements are not normal by any means. And this is the stock market that we're in, and these are pretty historic times, if you ask me. So I'm recording this on Saturday night, and we'll see where the market opens on Monday, but it'll definitely be another crazy week next week. So strap in your seatbelts and stay tuned for that. So an update on the coronavirus situation, to me specifically, I'm fine. I'm feeling fine, have no symptoms. My family and my friends are all fine. So as far as I know, there hasn't been anyone super close to me that has gotten it. But, it's always better to err on the side of caution. So we're just on lockdown. We got a lot of canned foods. So it will be fine. We got a lot of toilet paper too. So we'll be fine for the time being. And once again, I'm not trying to make light of the situation of the coronavirus outbreak. I know a lot of people are suffering, people are dying, but we're a finance channel, right? So we still got to talk about stocks. We still got to talk about investing and all this stuff because I'm sure that's what you guys subscribe for. So I'm going to try and keep up with the schedule. So I'm still trying to figure things out as things go. So we'll see. I'll try to follow the schedule as close as I can. But no guarantees I won't miss a video here and there just because of how fast things are moving. And I'm just going to try my best to do this. So you may see sometimes videos being uploaded at random hours or sporadically or things like that. So I apologize for not sticking to the proper schedule, but I'm sure you'll understand these are crazy times that we live in. And lastly, I just wanted to mention, if you're wondering what this is, I finally have a book published. It's called Financial Independence Theory. And before you guys get mad at me and call me a shill, hear me out. So I don't believe in selling courses because, well, this is the course, right? So whatever thing that can be said in a course can be said in a YouTube video. And that's what I do. I put all the information in a YouTube video and I upload it for you guys here for free, forever. But the reason why I wrote a book and the reason why I'm selling a book is because I think a book has an opportunity to provide people with information that's more detailed and better information that you can't really get out of a YouTube video, because sometimes we go in depth in the topics that we talk about, and in order for me to put that in a YouTube video, the YouTube video would have to be like 30 minutes or 45 minutes or maybe even close to an hour long. And I know most of you probably won't want to sit through an hour-long video about a finance topic, right? So the reason why I wrote a book is I think that a book has an opportunity to provide something really different that a YouTube video cannot. So that's why I wrote this book. But keep in mind, this is completely voluntary. You do not have to buy it if you don't want to. I'm just letting you know that it exists. And I'll leave the link down in the description for that. So yeah, anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Just wanted to provide you with a quick update video. So this whole coronavirus thing has totally thrown off my schedule. And I was going to talk about more fire related topics, but I think right now it might be a better use of our time to talk about specifically stocks related videos. So watch out for those that are going to be coming soon later on in the channel. So lastly, I just wanted to tell you guys, just stay safe out there and don't touch your face. Wash your hands very often, and I think we'll all survive this coronavirus outbreak, and it'll all blow over very soon. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next video.